It's gone really solidly. Matthew Haig is an absolutely first-class lawyer, and his cross-examinations have shown up the lies. The man who assaulted me was meant to give evidence before lunch, but they couldn't track him down. We don't know why, and so we've had an early adjournment for lunch. I have to say, as far as him, I am kind of horrified that seeing him in court the first thing today, I had a really visceral reaction in my body, and it's like the way I'd sum it up, it's like heat coming right up through your body. It's I suppose if I had to name it, it would be a PTSD kind of reaction. I haven't had it like this before, but it's happened a couple of times since. The prosecutor stopped the film footage earlier, just where he had come in, and Jonathan and I said hi, and they stopped the footage there, and I had that flashback to where and how quickly his assault happened on me. So it's not easy to be in the court, that's what I'm saying. And I say that because it's, again, not just about me and Jonathan. Of course, for our lives it's important, but this is for every New Zealander who's been unfairly assaulted by thuggish police activity in the last years since Jacinda Ardern, particularly since Jacinda Ardern came to power. I know there was wrongdoing before that, but this highlights this case, and us representing all those others who've been hurt, how much we need reform of our police. We need much, much better leadership. We need far better training. We need a far higher quality of police, I believe. There were questions in the cross-examination of the first police officer who assaulted Jonathan, where he literally couldn't understand the question. And you've got to have intellectual firepower as well as, physical muscle if you're in the police. And I think our New Zealand police have gone far more for just physical, those who can push others around. And we're not going to be a nation who are going to be pushed around by violence. Surely in New Zealand we are better than that. As far as this afternoon, we are giving our evidence this afternoon, and I'll be cross-examined on mine, and Jonathan as well. And then Ray Cobb, who was a policeman for 16 years, is going to give his expert testimony on the standards of behaviour that were expected by the police in his day, and that should still be expected because they were high ethical, moral, humanitarian standards. So they tried to argue he shouldn't be allowed in because things have changed since he was there. Well, if things have changed, how have they changed under Andrew Costa? What, that high standard of behaviour from our police is no longer expected? I mean, luckily the judge is very sanguine, very calm, very good, and she said, no, we will allow Mr. Cobb to give expert evidence on police behaviour. And then we also have Dr. Rene de Monchi coming in from Switzerland. He was right there the night of the assault. He was also a police doctor for a while. He is a fully trained doctor and a psychiatrist, and he saw the behaviour from the police, and from a psychiatric point of view, it was thuggery. It was thuggery. So let's hope that justice prevails. And I am finding it draining, but we're determined to get through. And it's not just for us, this is for all New Zealand. After this, a call for a far better standard in our police is justified in New Zealand. We need a new leader. We need a much better leader than Andrew Costa.
Thank you.